Should work. Maybe. We're gonna find out together. Alright, and then we go back to OBS. Interesting. That's cool. Nice. Grab some of those pens. Come here. Let's grab the green pen. That'll work. Get up. Get up! Come on. Oh shit, where was I at? I was over here somewhere. I don't fucking remember. Sure, this works. Alright, so let's put this over here. What up, Blueberry? Welcome in. I gotta pop this chat out so I can see it a little bit better. Pop out chat. Excellent. Can I capture it? Yeah! Fuck yeah! Technology is a blessing these days. Can I clear using the pen? There's an eraser, I think. No? Erase. Yeah, okay. I'm learning. Yeah, we're chilling today. Hence the name of the stream, Cozy YeenVibes. We're just hanging out. I was saying all week that I was going to do another YouTube stream. However, this is it. This is what we're doing because I didn't have a chance this week. So today is going to be another one of those chances to hang out, enjoy the Sunday weather. It's a little chilly outside, so I figured what better day to have a little chat and chill because, you know, most people are home on the weekend and they're just like, with the fall weather setting in, nobody wants to go out and deal with it, especially if it's rainy or inclement weather. It's just not fun. It's no good to go out in. What's up, Lotta? Hello. Welcome to the shit show. What's up, Torfy? How you doing? Bark, 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 bark. Hi, I'm a shit show. No, you're Lana. There's a difference. There's a huge difference between you and a shit show. I'm gonna get a little more comfy in this chair. This world keeps dropping me. Let me sit where I want to sit. I'm gonna go over here. Damn it. I'm gonna come down here. And there we go. And that's better. I know this week, so today is one of the last days we have that aren't gonna be super rainy. And then starting, I believe, Wednesday or Thursday of this week, we're supposed to have like nonstop rain for a few days. And I'm like, on one hand, we need the rain. It's been super dry. But also we need the rain because we need to get rid of the summer weather. I'm over it. I'm ready for fall. A wise wish once told, even when you still love 'cause you is good. I'll take your word for it. I'm gonna move over here. I keep like, there we go. This world keeps throwing me around. Come here. Camera. Let's try this. Let's take you. Yeah, bitch. Rotation is important. So yeah, for those who missed the last stream and they were like, oh, I didn't get to catch it, I'm doing another one. And I chose a weekend so that more people should have a chance to stop by than they otherwise would during the week. World keeps throwing you around. Did it at least buy you dinner first? No, it did not. You love because you are the only one. I mean, I love my werewolf. I'm not the only one next to him. What's up, Karen? Hello. Also, hello, Ramon. Welcome in. I hope you're doing wonderful. I hope everybody's doing good. I hope everybody's having a good weekend. I hope your Saturday was fun. I hope your weekend has been relaxing and rejuvenating. It's the bloom from the world behind me. It makes the eyeballs very expressive. Soup, Fret Shep. How you doing? We're just vibing. I might change this playlist, though. Where is my music player? Dog! I am a dog! I'm a dog on the internet. Oh, goodness! Apologies. Let's do... I didn't turn flying off. There we go. How about this one? Hello? Hello? What about this one? What's this one? That's a little better. I didn't need one with so much rain in it, you know? Because it's not rainy here. Not yet. It's just a little chilly out. Oh, I gotta stop yawning. I'm so sorry. Holy shit. Let's see. What else? What has happened since the last time we talked? Oh, we went to look at cats again. We saw many more kittens because we're in the market for a friend for Finn. So yesterday we went and we saw a whole bunch of cuties and still haven't picked up another cat. But we are looking. We are trying to find a friend for Finn. Fingers crossed we make that happen soon. Other than that, it's been really quiet. It's just been a really nice break, you know? Like all week has just been go to work, come home, do Beat Saber on Twitch. Hasn't been too insane. I keep yawning. It's because I haven't had enough caffeine today. I'm like a Red Bull, a coffee, and a Mountain Dew deep. And I'm still yawning. And I'm just like, how much more caffeine can I intake today? How much more can I safely ingest? Maybe I could do another Red Bull. Could maybe down another one of those and see what happens. It's a good vibe. It's the first time I've been here. I like it though. It's very pretty. It's like we're in this whole little shack here. I love it. Let's see. There we go. Perfect. Sorry about that. I need to make this chat window bigger. I'm sitting here looking at text being like, why can't I read that?
Oh, 'cause it's so tiny.
So here's what we're gonna do. I know, I'm sorry. I'm trying not to yawn. I apologize. I promise I'll stop eventually. There we go. Now I can see text. So, let me catch up where I left off here. So, your eyes are radioactive. Yes, they are. Hello, Robert. Fortnite doing good, having a good weekend. Fit fried steaks are the best and most cute edible. You puddle dumping water, 5 more cats, 1 more. Your caffeine tolerance scares me. 10 grams of should get you started, or 10,000. Is it 10,000 or 10 grams? You're watching some Supernatural season 14. Very nice. Can you fit all of us in there? No. I mean, we fit me. Sup, Aiden? I'll stop yawning when I just... I remember how to do it, this one. What is the fucking... I don't remember how to do it. How do you do the eyes closed on this? Whoop. There it is. It's just fist. Okay. I know! I'm sorry! I don't know how to operate my own face. You know, I did, but that's because a certain Finn kept waking me up at like 6 or 7 in the morning because they were like, hey, I'm bored. I want to play. So I'm just laying there in bed and I just hear scratch, 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 scratch. He starts messing with everything in the room. And I'm just like, why? I'm trying to sleep. And he's just like, but I want to play. And I'm like, but I want to sleep. I love him. I love him so much. He's such a sweetheart. He was in here earlier, but I think he left. He was just like, oh, you're in my chair. And yeah, sorry, Finn. 'Tis my chair now, at least for the stream. You wish you were caffeinated at the moment. Need to wait till your check comes. That's fair. If the werewolf comes upstairs, I could maybe con him into bringing me a drink. Something with caffeine in it. Your cat's giving you the cold shoulder. The elderly cat wants tuna. So what? If you give them tuna, will they stop giving you the cold shoulder? Will they come and snuggle? What's it like dating a werewolf? Well, he's taller than me, which is a benefit. Full moons are always an adventure. And he's really warm in the wintertime, so he doubles as a space heater, which is really nice. Have you ever played Gears of War? I have not. I've heard of it, but I've never played it. They will probably go curl up on the bed, most likely. Either on the bed, under the bed, or downstairs in the basement. That's one of their favorite places to hang out, is downstairs, because there's so much open space for them to run around that they're just like, I can get the zoomies and not have to break for furniture. Do not moon a werewolf. Well, you can if you're okay with what's gonna come next. That's all. You just have to be prepared. All you're hearing are positives. Exactly. There's no negatives. Okay, I can think of one negative. If you date one of those awful werewolves that don't have a tail. 'Cause it's just like, why? Why? Who decided to take the tail away from a werewolf? That's what I want to know. Baby! At Tall Werewolf, I have a question for you. Would you be willing to bring me a Dr. Peppy from the fridge? Thank you, my love. I heard a werewolf walking around. Fortnite took the tails. I know! I have Dire, and I'm like, give that boy a tail. Also Baron, not Baron, what was his name? Last season, last battle pass, I got him. He doesn't have a tail either. Yes, my love. Oh, you got the Red Bull, hell yeah. Yeah, I'm over here yawning like crazy. Chat's yawning at me. They're like, why are you yawning? And I'm like, I'm trying not to. It's a Sunday. Sundays are meant for chilling. No tail's a deal breaker? Exactly. Finn's doing good, being a goober. They may give the new werewolf skin a tail. I fucking hope so. I really do. Cheers. We're gonna try to stop yawning. We have our DP, our double penetration. The pitter patter of werewolf paws. I literally heard him walking around and I'm just like, oh, hello. I was chilling in Discord with him earlier and a couple other friends, and then I was like, I'm gonna go yell at YouTube for a couple hours. I'll be back later. I was playing Power Wash Sim earlier because if you didn't know, Power Wash Sim 2 comes out the end of this month and I'm very excited for it. So I'm trying to blow through the last little bit of DLC they released for the first game, so I'm ready and set for the next one. And if you want to see Power Wash Sim, go on over to Twitch, where you can watch me play it sometimes. It's a very good time. I love me some Power Wash. If you ever come over and watch it with us, you'll have a great time. Whoop, that's not what I wanted to click on. There we go. Tonight's not a full moon. Power Wash Sim 2 will be game of the year. I hope so. Ryu, if you've never played the first Power Wash, get it on sale. It's so worth it. It's 100%. If you can get it for like less than $10 or $15, honestly, as like a head empty game, I think Power Wash Sim is super fun. Like, they have a bunch of integrations with like different IPs like Final Fantasy, SpongeBob, Wallace and Gromit, Alice in Wonderland. There's like different stages that they do in collaboration with these. And I just think it's really well done. To have a game that continues to get love, like, I'll be honest with you, any game that is affordable and gives you free DLC is a rarity these days. And I love that. I love being able to buy a game and just like continue playing it and not have to give them any more money if I choose not to. Makes it just feel complete, you know? Makes it feel like the game was done when it was released. Instead of, here's a pile of crap, maybe we'll fix it with an update, maybe we won't. Who knows? But give us $60 anyway. And it's just like, no. I kind of don't want to do that anymore. Game companies have gotten a little too comfortable releasing unfinished games for finished game prices. And then worrying about fixing it after it's launched, and it's like, no. Not gonna lie, hell of a thumbnail. Good. That's the point. Oh my gosh. It's on sale for $13, but you're poor, and by the time I get my major check, sale will be over. Don't feel bad. I'm willing to bet the first game will stay cheap, especially once the second game launches. In fact, if you hold out, you might be able to get a combo deal where you can buy both games for a discount. I'm willing to bet when they do drop the second Power Wash that they will make the first game a bundle. Like, that's my prediction. they're gonna bundle the two for a fair price. And I'm just like, dude, if you've never played either of them, that would be an amazing time to get in if you're interested in stuff like Power Wash Sim. Don't even start on the DLC that comes after the unfinished game. I know. Like, I'm guilty of buying things like Cyberpunk 2077, but when I bought it, I only paid 20 bucks because I got it for PC back when it was still shit. And then they've gone through and made the game better. So now I can go back and play it as it was meant to be, but wasn't when it was released. Yeah, paid DLC for most games. It's just broken. Like, I understand some DLC costing money. Like Final Fantasy XIV, right? If they release a whole expansion pass that's gonna add, you know, hundreds of hours of new content and side quests and main quests, all right, I get it. But, you know, if a game's gonna release DLC that's like, you'll beat it in 10, 15 minutes, but they're, you know what I mean? Like, it depends on what they charge. It depends on what the DLC cost. Cause you can have cheap DLC, like a $1.50, or you can have DLC that costs essentially what a whole separate game would cost. EA said that microtransactions add to the gaming experience. Lies. And make it better. Lies. I think that they are stupid. True. Literally, companies like EA, unfortunately, have been racing to the bottom for years, and it's only gotten worse as we enter the final stages of late-stage capitalism, where it's all of these ginormous acquisitions that don't care about quality, don't care about the fan base. It's how do we extract the maximum profit from every single user? Regardless of their experience, the company just cares whether or not you're still pumping money into the pot. And, well, anybody who touches EA is already familiar with it. It's not great. Did play Autoswap beta, it was fun. I was hoping it was gonna be free, but I was sad that it wasn't. I know! It's even worse when games are like, oh, we're gonna make this free to play with microtransactions. And then the release comes and they're like, actually, give us $50 and give us the microtransactions. You can take the Sims model and make 1 million DLC packs. Well, that's like Train Sim, where it's like, what, $1,200 for all the DLC, all said and told? It's crazy. But there are people that'll pay it if it means that much to them. I just couldn't imagine spending that much for a Sim. Hi, Cactus. Welcome in, sweetheart. Actually, hold on a second. Can I? Yes, I can. Excellent. Add-on games will kill gaming. I wish boycotting was back. Well, I don't think it's ever left. Here's the thing about boycotting, though. It only works if enough people do it. I've said this numerous times in other videos, but voting with your dollars and voting with your wallet is by far the most meaningful impact you can have against a greedy company. Now, by yourself, does it mean that they'll do anything? No. But if even 1,000, 5,000, 10,000 people get together and show that solidarity, that is what companies fear. Companies fear people being able to band together against them because they don't like that. They don't like opposition. They want to do what they want to do with no pushback. And sometimes there has to be pushback to remind them how they got there in the first place. How did they make their success off the backs of the customers? And the moment you say, fuck the customer, how do you expect to stay in business? I know how some of them plan to do it, but I don't think it's a sustainable business model. You can only bleed a turnip so much before that's it. There's no more juice. You're done. You're out. It's time to close up shop and file for bankruptcy. You touched EA with Unravel and Unravel 2. They are both wonderful finished games that take a few hours to beat, no microtransactions, and would recommend them both to those who haven't played. Diamonds in the rough, one might say. However, I don't like EA or really any of the big platforms because beyond their business practices, I find their data handling practices to also be lackluster. Where it's just like, you're giving these companies so much about you, and then they take that and use it as yet another thing to be sold for profit. And suddenly, your name, your address, your gaming preferences, your credit card information, just, she's out there. She's out there to the wind. And I'm like, not really something I like. Not something I'm a fan of. Switch 2 showed that we need to boycott more. Yes, it did. Do I inherently think the console is bad? I think it's too expensive. I think they're being very greedy. I think there is, and this is just me talking about Nintendo, not really the current situation globally, but Nintendo for a few years, many years actually, feels like they've been losing the plot as time passes. Because they've gone from a company focused on making relatively good games that could be enjoyed by a wide audience. And now they just keep rehashing the same things that they know will make money. And, you know, I don't think remastering is bad. I don't think revisiting old IPs is bad. But when you charge a premium for something that really should have only been like 30 bucks, it starts to feel intentionally like you're getting the middle finger from this company who's like, pay up. Come on, we know you want it. Give us the money, bitch. And it's just like, it doesn't feel like they care about the customer anymore. They care about their profits, and that's it. Trying to figure out what you want grocery-wise? I mean, get some veggies. Get some stuff that's easy to cook. Get yourself some snackies. That's kind of how I grocery shop. I think about what am I gonna make for dinner, get all the pieces and parts for that, and then maybe a couple odds and ends. Same with many big animation companies. They stay consistent, giving the consumer a story with the same structure and feels boring, yet makes them money. Very much. It's the safe choice. This is why Disney, as Disney, has kind of fallen off, in my opinion, because DreamWorks no, just DreamWorks at this point, have taken gambles, have taken chances, and have gotten a wonderful return on investment, whereas Disney sticks with safe choices, and yeah, they're not awful, but it's also like, you spent how much, and you delivered this, and it's just, was it worth it? Never grocery shop when hungry. Try not to. I don't think it's the end of the world to grocery shop hungry, but you will end up buying more than you need if you're hungry. You want to be an animator, but companies and AI scare me. Best thing I can say is keep hope that the AI bubble pops, because there are some voices on the grapevine who have been saying things, and I agree with them. And to keep it brief, I feel like there's a lot of speculation, but not a lot of delivered promises. So right now, a lot of the money generated around AI is around the hype of AI, not because it actually does anything, but because people keep saying, oh, well, it could do things, it could do this, or it will do this, but that's then and not now, but they still want the money now. And so the problem with that is eventually all of the investors in AI are going to start thinking, where's my return? Where is my promise that was never delivered? And so give it another couple of months, and I am curious to see where this will go before the money interests pull back and say, we're just burning cash. We're setting money on fire for no reason. No discernible reason, I should say. Sup, Blythe? You know your food stamp limit, know how much to buy? Happy they raised the check slightly. Very nice. Always a good time when you can have just that little bit extra in the cupboard, just in case. Am I ready for Halloween? If you want me to be 100% honest, I don't know that there's going to be much of a Halloween this year. I mean, have you looked at candy prices recently? At Walmart, for a single bag of about 100 miniature candy bars, that used to run you about 12 bucks American. It's over 30 bucks now for the same amount, if not slightly less candy. I don't think there's going to be many people even letting their kids go out for Halloween because this, you know what I mean? It's just, shit's weird. Just give out kale chips. That's how you get your house egged. I ain't trying to get my shit egged. Sup? That sounded creepier than you intended. The beauty of text takes out all context. The bad thing is that I have ADHD, too much food to choose from. That's valid. But I'm sure you have routines that you enjoy. There's probably things that you routinely will buy because, like, example, rice. We always have rice because it's a really good base ingredient and it's pretty cheap if you get it in bulk. True Halloween comes the day after. Exactly. That is assuming that these people put candy on sale because, there again, how much, if something costs $10, but they sell it for $30 and put it on sale for $15, you're still paying more than it's worth. Give the kids eggs, save them a trip to get their own to egg your house. I would rather not. You'd love to walk around in fursuit for Halloween, not even collecting candy, just walking around. If the weather's nice, could be good. Night, Aaron, thanks for vibing. Usually buy those bagged noodles and veggie stuff. Yeah, those are cool because you just throw them in a skillet. I used to make those. Nowadays, I'll make them myself by just like getting the ingredients I want to make it and then throw that in a pan. Because sometimes the pre-made versions have veggies in it I don't want, like cauliflower, and I'm just like, no. I'm not gonna pay money for something I'm not gonna eat. Saw some recently where someone essentially prepped ingredients in bulk to freeze in silicone trays for heating up later. Yeah, food Legos. It's basically kind of similar to meal prep. You're doing something so that when you want to cook later, you don't have to spend as much time. You just have these pre-made ingredients to throw together, bada bing, bada boom. You have a meal that is healthier than eating out and probably still costs less per serving. I love that. That's like if you make broth, right? If you make your own broth and then freeze it in ice cubes, you have little bouillon cubes that you made that you can use for future recipes. That's fucking awesome. I just don't like cauliflower. I like broccoli, but cauliflower's consistency is too... My brain doesn't like it. I bite into it. I'm gonna put that over here so I don't drop it. Where's my pen? Come here. Come here. Come here. What up, Jacques? I'm assuming it's Jacques. Jacques Locks. How you doing? Hold on. I have to do... Wait, no, hold on. I'm going to anchor the camera. Anchor to... Come on. No, you dickhead. I didn't want to reset your anchor point. You suck. I have too many windows open at the same time. You go over here. You go over here. You go over here. You go out of there. We anchor you to the world. Good, good, good. Okay. Oh, where are we at here? You eat veggies like cauliflower, broccoli, asparagus, steamed. Don't know how many others do the same, but you like it? Hey, if you like it, do it up. Sup, sign. Woof. You get boneless ribs again? Very nice. Very nice. So what did I see up here? Cauliflower and broccoli. Yep. Hold on, I gotta do... Let's go over here. I feel like I spelled that wrong, but I didn't. It just looks weird when you write it out like that. Probably. I don't know. We're gonna say that's correct. I'm sorry. I have to do it sometimes. I can't let people go through life thinking you spell things incorrectly. Like, that's not gonna do you any good on your CVs. So I wanna help you learn now so that years down the line, you don't have to think about it. What if we got Taco Bell? I'm on board. Yes. Broccoli with an uppercase B feels wrong? Okay, fine. Fine. All right. You know what? You know what? You know what? You know what? There you go. Is that better? Is that more to your taste? Fuck! This stupid wagon son of a bitch! Let me get the fuck back up here. You suck. Okay, there we go. I got knocked off. You accidentally ordered Taco Bell breakfast near the end of breakfast, ended up with an extra loaded burrito. Very nice. For some reason it looks better. What, with the lowercase b? The broccoli? Is that what we're going for here? Pulsar's not even here. Bruh. Broccoli! Good lord. Where's my pen? Come here. Hold on. Let's go over here. Can you get up on the fucking... There we go. Let me up, dingus. There you go. You've been to places where if you order bacon near the end of breakfast, you'll get twice the amount of bacon in the sandwich? Fuck yeah. Do not the broccoli? But what if I want to? The broccoli. Sliming up the broccoli with the cheese sauce. You have been summoned the broccoli full. You know, you are the correct color. Do not. What if I do? There's the broccoli. The cactusy. I don't see an issue. Does that make radial the broccoli? It sure as fuck could. It really could. What up, Mix Player? How you doing? They're green. What more do you need? You got like the little There you go. There's your broccoli. You making yourself some spumrigstoni? Spumrigstoni? What is spumrigstoni? Huh? What? Is that English? Twee. I mean, isn't broccoli just a small tree? You're a gamer? Welcome. I'm not gaming at the moment. That's usually what we do over on Twitch. That's why it's beloved. You can pretend you are giant. Well... Hold on, what was that puzzle back in the day? It was the one where it was like, you have to draw, you have to do like this shape. You have to draw that without lifting the pencil. And it was something like you had to go, you do like a backwards Z, down, up, up, over, down. That's how you do it without lifting the pencil from the paper. Oh, there we go. Okay, come on. Look at this graph. All the little ends become broccoli will actually flower if you leave it. Huh. I've never grown it, only bought it frozen. You're SRB gamer. I don't know what SRB is. Super Ratchet Bros? Sunday running brunch. Super Radical Bomberman. Standard Racing Bussy. Done in one. Should I get a Hawaiian frozen pizza? Well, I don't like pineapple, but if you into it, go for it. Your brain goes to solid rocket booster. Booster? I hardly know her. Hold on, I gotta grab something over here. Let's use this one. How do I keep scrolling up? What if I block input to this? And then we see... Oh, but you can still scroll. Interesting. Okay, let's go over here again. Hop up on my little wagon. Come on, let me up. I'm gonna come over here and we're just gonna do... There we go. I'm just gonna leave that there. About to switch worlds. This one just won't let me sit where I want, you dingus. What up, Exploration? How you doing? I'm trying to figure out how to get back up on my perch. This game is just like, no, I don't want you to sit there. And I'm like, but I want to sit here. Guess who has Qdoba? Fuck you! Give me Qdoba, you bitch! Also, hi, Denki. What up, Moonja? Welcome in. Riding the wagon can mean very different things. This is me we're talking about. Evening, what did I get into? We're just hanging out. We're just fucking around. I'm just here. You got into, well, nothing really. We're just vibing. You didn't know they had canned Baja Blast? They have for a while. I have some dragon fruit flavor out in the kitchen. The rocket is flying straight into the broccoli. That's where it goes. Nobody got the joke yet, though. You're playing the new Battlefield. I saw that all over Twitch the other day. It seems like, I guess BF6 just dropped and everybody's like, oh my God. And I'm just like, hey, if you have good times, fuck yeah. Qdoba! Damn it. I'm so mad. Ours isn't open yet. We don't have an estimated date that our new Qdoba opens. And I'm just like, come on. I need my Qdoba nachos. Gimme.
I remember my first dinky.
Oh my goodness. It's the Baja. Need to be the front of line? I don't know if I'll do that. Honestly, what I do when there's a new restaurant, I'll wait like a couple weeks for the crowds to die down because I don't like crowds of people. Oh my God. Where's Ariana at? Yo, Ariana, come let me give you a high five. You hope they keep the nacho box. I mean, the problem with Taco Bell is there's never a guarantee. Those motherfuckers are just like, we'll have the nacho fries for like 3 weeks and then get fucked. And I'm like, but, my nacho fries. Oh yeah, the fucking build your own boxes are 10 out of 10. You miss Sonic? We have like several. Do you not have a Sonic anymore? Nacho fries so good. Fuck yeah, they are. You work at Taco Bell. Our location went under a remodel. When it opened back up, almost no customers showed up and we thought it'd be the busiest day we'd ever see. That is interesting. Did they advertise it though? Because the problem is, if they don't advertise it, no one's gonna know. Yeah. You miss good A&W? Canada. Canada has the best. You have a Sonic still? Good. We have one. We have like 2 or 3 within driving distance. Thank you. We're just vibing. I was playing Power Wash earlier and then decided I wanted to yell at YouTube for a little bit. So now I'm here. You move, the only thing close is DQ. Nah, DQ's not the same. It's okay, but it's not the same. Yeah, Michigan has good A&Ws, yes. You had a Barks? Very nice. Barks makes a good root beer. You played 5.5 hours of Magic? Yo! Did you win? How many matches did you clear? You've had DQ, it's fine. Yeah, I'm not saying DQ's bad by any means, but it's DQ. If you're not there for the ice cream, I hope you have low expectations. thinking no one really knew that you were open and we weren't really clear about it. Plus everyone was used to going to the other nearby locations. Exactly. It's like, it's cool. It's cool that restaurants want to update and like, you know, make it cleaner, nicer, brighter, whatever. But they gotta tell people what's going on. You know, they gotta let people know, hey, we're having a grand reopening. Like, come see us. That way people know to show up. You got 3 out of 5. Hell yes. GG's. You wish they had an A&W in your town? I'm sorry. Head over towards Monroe. I know they've got one. DQ is fine for maintaining a basic level of sustenance at Foie. Exactly. You know, the cheeseburger's not bad. The chicken's hit or miss. The fries are fine. Like, it's perfectly serviceable food. It is food. Is it great food? That's up to you. But it's food. Worked 2 days ago, discovered you got a lazy eye. Oh shit, I would get that checked out and make sure there's nothing deeper going on. You will admit having pho, tacos, and poke in walking distance makes going somewhere else hard at times. Also fair. Closest thing you have to a root beer place is Culver's. We love Culver's though. Them cheese curds fucking slap. And 3 out of 5 is good for a 4-player game? Fuck yeah. Use DQ as your brekkie at Foie just because it was there? Uh-huh. It was not okay when they updated Wendy's and turned all of them into soulless husks. Yeah, well, that's pretty much most fast food joints turning into a rectangle box. It's unfortunate, but welcome to private equity. Sup, Kyle? How you doing? How goes your Sunday? Bring back yellow Wendy's, right? DQ is at least not homophobic chicken. That's true, but like the only reason people like Chick-fil-A is that they haven't learned that you can make Chick-fil-A at home by brining your chicken in pickle juice a few days before you cook it. That's it. That's the only thing Chick-fil-A does different, is they brine the chicken before they bread it. And people are like, wow, this is the best fucking thing ever. It's like, you could make this at home for so much cheaper. The food trucks at MFF were eating. Yeah. I do wish more cons did that. I wish more cons could have food trucks like outside of the establishment, because versus walking the city all the time, it's so much more convenient. Oktoberfest food is good. Sure is. The beer is even better. That's where I'm trying to move myself, but no apartments are taking people. Blame the high schoolers graduating. It's competitive as fuck right now. Definitely gotta keep looking. Never had Culver's. How is it? It's a Midwest burger chain. I highly recommend it. They got burgers, fries, shakes, chicken, you know, standard fare, but it goes so hard. Insurance, eye doctor, see it takes super unnerving, watch them here. Yeah, definitely get that looked at sooner rather than later. You got a chicken quesadilla. Nice. Don't some people also think you can't make chicken crispy at home? Not unless you're willing to put in the work, but yeah, you sure as fuck can. You could do anything at home you can do in a restaurant if you're willing to put in the time. You want to go to the Fox Pop Soda Shop? Do it up! Popeyes was super good, but they're basically none in the state now. Need to learn how to replicate their chicken tenders. Well, get some chicken, tear it into strips, bread it up, season it up. Now, I don't know exactly what Popeyes uses, but I am sure that you could find it on Reddit somewhere. There's a red version of Culver's called Freddy. Yes, I've been to Freddy's Steak Burgers. They're pretty good. They're very much like a Steak and Shake knockoff. They've got burgers, fries, shakes, you know. Standard fare for a quick eat place. Definitely did have Nando's one year. I haven't been to a Nando's since like National Harbor, Maryland, before they closed it. That was many moons ago. You Uber Eats some Culver's? Nice. 45 away, but want to see what it's like in the US? Taco Bell fell off. I mean, I like Taco Bell, but I'm also a disgusting trash mammal, so I wouldn't say I have high standards for Taco Bell. I know exactly what I'm getting, but when you're tore up from the floor up at like 2 in the morning, you don't give a shit. It is good. Chimichangas are easy to make. Yeah. Hard to get to stay together in the fryer. Pano versus Popeyes? I've never heard of the first one. Yeah, the concrete mixers. It's just a milkshake. It's basically a milkshake slash McFlurry slash Blizzard knockoff. Try making the tenders like it was out of a Darman video. I live to regret it. Not sure when we're wrong, but I'll try again one of these days. Yeah. Chicken is a very finicky protein when you're frying it. You have to be careful you don't overcook it or it turns to rubber. And then it just doesn't taste right because the texture is completely wrong. Excuse me. If you smother stuff in nacho cheese, it can't go wrong. Well, mostly. I would say there's exceptions to any rule. It's actually not that hard to crisp chicken and other food at home if it fits in an air fryer, but it does take time. 5 minutes can become 20 plus. Uh-huh. I have a convection oven, so that's really good for, you know, a full-size oven that can also do sort of like an air fryer where it's moving the air around. So for larger batches, you can accomplish the same goal usually. Yeah, food's food. Remember the UK ad for Taco Bell? I don't think I've ever seen that. That would be a Kieran question. So you got some Dr. P, enchiladas, some pizzas, chips and dippies. I mean, that sounds like a pretty solid week's worth of shit for me. I can't pick it apart. Or it doesn't get done in the center. That's why a food thermometer, if you don't own one, highly recommend picking up a cheap food thermometer because then you know for sure your food is cooked to a safe temp, especially chicken. Because chicken's one of those proteins that I'm just like, beef, you have a lot more wiggle room, but chicken, you have to cook it. You have to cook it till it hits 165 in the center. Otherwise, you're risking getting super sick. Or just shitting your brains out, neither of which is a good time. You just got home from work? Can you start from the beginning? No, but you can go back and watch from the beginning. Because this will be a VOD. You go watch everything if you want. Cook with clean oil because dirty oil doesn't get hot enough. Well, you should be changing your frying oil semi-regularly. Raising Cane's is good, but the sauce does carry. The chicken by itself is... It's good, it's fine, but I do think there are better spiced breadings for chicken than Raising Cane's. Convection oven had no fan, convection oven has fan. I didn't say confection, I said convection. Not convention, convection. There's a C in there. Hold on, I have to, let me. I'm erasing all the green so I can come over here. All right. So what I said was convection. That's what I said. Condensation. All right, where are we at in chat? Sorry. I gotta actually start reading because like this shit keeps scrolling and then I miss things. And for that, I apologize. Hi, Yeen. Glad to see you two live and a fan of your channel for a couple years of the content. Appreciate that, Leon. Welcome in. Hope you're well. You just have a microwave and a cheap little air fryer. If it works, it works. When I was in college, your first semester was a summer semester, right? When all the food places were closed, any food that was made usually had a liquid cheese I have despised since. Last few times at Cane's has been very mid. I hate live content. I love seeing you on YouTube while I roll a blunt. That's fair. I would hit I'd hit the bong if it was in here, but it's in the kitchen currently. So I'll have to do an IOU for that rip. Made it to a stream today. What's up? No. Medium rare chicken? No. Chicken is either cooked or it's not cooked. There is no range of doneness for chicken. Chicken is done or it is not done. Those are the two statuses of chicken. Yes, my love. Oh my God! All right, I take that back, Leon.
I ran up here.
I know. Have you been watching chat?
I've been watching the behind witness.
All right, well, apparently I'm gonna do, okay, hold on. I have to stand up here for a second. Y'all can't use steak terminology on non-steaks. I know, exactly.
Babe.
Yes, my love.
I heard, as soon as I heard you say I've hit the bong.
Yeah.
I literally said bong.
Jesus. I love you, sweetheart. Please.
I was like, up the steps.
Oh my God. This is why werewolves are awesome. They're dedicated to their craft. All right, hold on, y'all. I'll get back to chat here in a second. Is this even got anything in it? This looks burned as shit. All right, well, time to hit some charcoal, I guess. Yeah, that tasted like hitting a charcoal briquette.
That was dry.
Oh, hi. Oh my goodness gracious. That was wonderful. That was for you, Leon. If you want, you don't have to. But if you do, I will definitely hit it more. Danky, if you want to come hang out, I will switch worlds just because this one's kind of small. But yeah, if you want to come sit here and yell at YouTube with me, you're more than welcome. All right, let me catch up on chat really quick. I know I missed some stuff, sorry. Here we go here. Okay, remembered the name. The ad was by Anonymous. It was wild seeing the video, wilder seeing it show up as an ad on TV. Ooh, no, Fryo should probably change at least weekly. Yes, agreed. Housework, so much fun. It is very, very rewarding when you're done. Spelling with the Yeen, visual reference time. I mean, our oil at Taco Bell is often pitch black. Stick an oil checker down in there and barely see the bottom 2 inches down. You miss how dirty oil can get. They cook fast, burned a lot of shit in those. Convection, we all know you need a convention with your Yeen. Addiction is not a fancy way of saying air fryer. Hi. Isn't a convention oven more often known as a sky bridge? Yes! No worries, you're fine. Tink tink, yes. Buffalo chicken dip is so good. Undercooked chicken is a recipe to destroy you. Fun fact, contrary to popular belief, Radio Shack is still in business with select locations around the United States that are independently owned. True. Y'all can't use steak temp terminology on non-steaks. True. Cheers. True. Do it for me. I did. MC really just sucks. Get, order, ran a lot, and only thing I like there is Blue Fanta slushies because Turkey Hill stopped. Name brand slushies went off brand because cheaper hasn't been the same. Radio Shack was thought not to be. I mean, it never crossed my mind. I never heard of it. Fish taco, we were awesome. I roll in the perfect one. Oh my god, I just realized you had eye glow. So cool. Mahaha, what's the difference between an 84-cent pie and a $7 pie? Would you want any company? Yes, that sounded like a decent hit regardless. It was. Werewolves are woo, yes, but Denki is a small fop. They could fit, yes. I'd be down to join you, yes. Kieran Lamau, I mean. Emoji with Halo, werewolves are fun to play with, and you know what I meant. Hello, I caught up on chat. That was difficult. And yes, Radio Shack does exist. I went to one in Mexico back in 2019 because franchises can still choose to operate. What up, Mytho Gamer? How you doing? Welcome to the shit show. We're just hanging out. I'm just shooting the shit. It's Sunday. We're having some cozy Yeen vibes. I hope your weekend's been wonderful, and I appreciate you coming in. Where's my Dr. Peppy? I keep falling off my little perch here. Let me up. Let me up. Let me up. There we go. You have an electric kettle. The only thing that bothers me is whenever you crave pizza, I remember I have no way to cook. I'm assuming you're not allowed to have If you're in college, I understand dorm rooms are kind of restricted about what you can have for appliances because, you know, fire hazards. But if you're able to get a small toaster, or even better, a small convection oven that can sit on a countertop, those things you can make so many recipes in, and it takes up such a small footprint. But it's up to, I guess, your living situation, because I know some colleges and other dormitories prevent you from having certain things because they're like, oh, you'll burn the building down. And it's like, you can burn a building down with a microwave just as easy as you could do it with a toaster oven. I dare say the microwave is easier because the amount of shit people set on fire in there seems to be higher than a toaster oven. Sorry if it came out Spanish. Nah, it's fine. Actually, Yeen, what level do you make the emission for the eye? No idea. I'm gonna be 100%. I don't remember. I did this avatar months ago. Making me feel like I need to breathe from all that? Imagine. Wait, Radio Shack still exists? Yes. Had Radio Shack for many years. That, I'm 99% sure, was not a legitimate franchise, just someone using the branding. Who's gonna stop them? The company's defunct. Just tried a lobster roll for the first time. Not for me. Yeah, they still have a bit of a fishy taste. Now, did you have butter or no? Because I know that you're supposed to normally be able to dip it in like a clarified butter that can sometimes change the taste profile, but I agree, I'm not a very fish focused person, so I leave seafood to those who enjoy it. It was the warm buttered one. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I mean, seafood's kind of a, you either like it or you don't, you know? I'm in the don't like it camp, but I have lots of friends who are very seafood oriented, and it's just like, good. They're the ones I give my shrimp to if we go out to eat. The Good Doctor. Fun time getting high and chatting. You should come visit us on Twitch, baby girl. That's like every stream. Weren't even allowed a kettle in your room at college. God knows what the story was that led to that. I mean, anything's a smoke machine if you use it wrong enough, so unfortunately. Probably someone who had a shitty kettle and it shorted. Yeah, especially because in the UK, people buy the cheap shit that doesn't have the fused plugs. And because you guys have 240 volt at the outlet, when things go wrong, they go wrong. You know, 110 is just like a little pop and then the breaker goes. But at 240 on a 35 amp ring main, you can get some really exciting sparks. Go watch Big Clive. Hi.
Hello.
We're probably gonna have to go somewhere because this stupid wagon I fall off of like every 5 minutes.
Well, why don't we like sit on the boxes?
Because I wanted to sit on the fucking wagon. I thought it was cute.
The boxes are cute too.
I know, but I thought the wagon was cute. I didn't think to come over here. Wait, what way am I facing here?
This is just
way.
as.
Yeah, you're all go sit on the boxes. Yeah.
I'm sorry, the boxes looked a little bit more stable, and I
fuck are
can
you so
see
big?
that I was severely wrong. This is my normal size. Why are you so small?
I'm normal. What the fuck? Hold on.
Yeah, this is my default height. I don't know what you're on, but this is my default.
Hold on. I'm at my normal height. What the fuck? You're not normally this large.
Small. No, I am. I have been this large for like the last couple of months.
Hold on. Fine, I'll make my height.
What?
I'll make my height bigger. This is. Let me go to like 1.8. Actually, no. Let me click on you, and I'll just go. Where's the fucking
match height?
Match eye height. Yeah, I just clicked on it, and nothing changed.
Hi. It's all a matter of perspective, Kiwi.
Yeah. So what are you saying? I'm short.
I'm saying that you think you're short.
Fair. You didn't set the avatar to Wumbo. All right, let me catch up on chat really quick. Oh, that's not my scroll key. All right, so we stopped at Okay, warm buttered one. You can't basically full time in a trailer. Been contemplating grabbing a convection oven on sale. Don't crave pizza that often. I like fish actually, and I love lobster bisque, but the roll was just so plain. Sushi, I don't love how sweet and butter forward it was. I don't like the smell. I'll be honest, a raw fish getting cooked is a smell burned into my brain. There is often cited story of someone at college who tried to make cheese on toast by putting cheese on bread and turning the toaster sideways. Do not do that. I don't like seafood when friends call.
Yeah, no.
Sushi feel left out. I'm just like speed reading here. Everything is a smoke machine. If you use it wrong enough, you can go ahead and steal that. Rando says, oh my God, the companies just add plastic ground to the line to the bypass protections hurt. I remember when Big Clive took a hot dogger and plugged it into 240. That was a fun video. Cooking hot dogs with electricity is fun. You basically stick an electrode in each end of a hot dog because it's like a human body. So when you zap it, it cooks.
That reminds me of a science experiment I did in 6th grade.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, got a electric wiring that went through a light bulb and had an open end where, like, if you connected it, it would continue the line, but they weren't touching, so it was open. And a science experiment was basically what fruits or vegetables would conduct the electricity through the points and why.
Mm-hmm.
And the two that I focused on were cucumbers and pickles.
Yep. And do you know why?
Because pickles will conduct the electricity and cucumbers won't.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it has something to do with the saltiness of the pickles.
Yeah. Sodium, so you can make water conductive by adding salt. This is why us, human bodies, conduct electricity so well, because our bodies are mostly made of water. And especially if your skin is wet, this is why bathrooms and kitchens are the two worst areas in the home to be shocked, because you're usually around water. And especially if your skin is wet, because your skin is naturally more on the salty side. And so it's like, yeah, salt. If you have a bucket of water and stick 2 electrodes in it, it won't conduct unless you hit a certain voltage. But if you start adding rock salt to it and stir it, eventually it will hit a point where it will conduct, because there's enough, I think it has something to do with, it creates something about electricity and salt and water creates something. I literally watched a video on this a few weeks ago and I'm blanking, but yeah, the TLDR is salt.
Yeah. But yeah, so the way we had it set up is if it would conduct the electricity, the light bulb will turn on.
Yep.
And if it doesn't, the light bulb doesn't turn on.
Adam's family made that joke by putting a light bulb in Uncle Fester's mouth and then having him get shocked. And the bulb lights up. It does work with a person. Leon, very rarely, but if you want to join my VR chat group, we have the Den of Degeneracy on VR chat, and occasionally I'll do like big group instances, so anybody's welcome to apply. I do screen every applicant just to make sure you're not an obvious bot or troll. But yeah, if you want to go and look up the VR chat group, fucking Den of Degeneracy, feel free to come hang out with us sometime. We're all very salty. Camera adjustments were just part of what you had to do to compensate for the scaling. Remember a story once where someone turned on an antenna by a hot dog? There's literally, guys, you can hear AM radio. If you walk up close enough to an AM radio tower, should you decide to climb the barbed wire fence, hold a leaf out and it will jump an arc to the leaf and you will hear the broadcast because the entire antenna is energized.
Wild.
Don't play around energized antennas. They will cook you like a microwave.
Yeah. No kidding.
Because like RF radiation is exactly it's what your microwave does to make food get hot by vibrating the molecules in it. And yeah.
You know what else would get you cooked?
What?
Tink tink.
Cheers. Man, I gotta get up again. It's on the desk. Also, hi Benny. Welcome in, sweetheart. How you doing?
There's my pen.
Sometimes you can hear the broadcast in your fillings. Yep. I haven't had that happen yet.
Wild.
But I also don't get that close to energized antennas because I don't want to get cooked. You ordered Qdoba Exploration. Let's go! The caps were justified. Qdoba's worth it.
I got Qdoba before hopping in VR. It was very
I'm so
tasty.
jealous.
I had a burrito and then I have chips and guac behind me that I'm saving for later.
I can't believe you've done this. And you didn't bring any for me.
Come on over and you can have some.
It's so far.
It's right here behind me. If you can get to it before I eat it, it's yours.
All right, I'm on my way. Ow, fuck! I found the door! Damn it!
Kiwi, no!
Damn it, Bobby! What did I tell you about going in my tool shed? Later, Ryu. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, yeah, sorry. Hold on, me.
Uh-huh.
A lot of radio tech. Stay away from those things. Mm-hmm. Weed? Where? Don't hold metal tools near AM. They get warm. You'll have AM radio. Propagation's good. Get stations from thousands of miles away. Uh-huh. Why else is the tower fenced off? Don't touch it without caution. Yeah, but some people go, that sign can't affect me because I don't know how to read.
Yeah.
Water molecules being very effectively radiated. We're doing good. Took the nephew and niece to Ren Fair. It was a busy weekend. I bet.
Okay.
Sounds like it was a good time.
One of these days, I'm gonna make my way to a
We
Ren
gotta
fair.
take you. Here's what you do next year. We just plan a weekend. Y'all come out, spend the night. We drive down, fucking do the Ren Fair,
I
and
mean-
then...
We were gonna do that this year, and then just shit got busy.
Right.
And maybe next year I'll be closer anyways. Well, no. Well, who knows? We'll see. Because I don't think I'll be here this time next year. I think I'll
Valid.
be much closer and much within more reasonable driving distance.
Fuck yeah. Also, Benny,
If I had to guess.
I've been to the field of corn. Do not quote the ancient magics to me, my child, for I was there when it
That's
was
so-
written.
Wait.
It's a concrete
Next
field
time
of
I'm
corn.
over there, can we go see the
Yeah.
concrete cornfield?
It's only like
Hell
an
yeah.
hour or two
'Cause we were
away.
gonna go last time I was there, and then we got busy, and no one was in a driving state.
It's a good attraction. I have a great time there.
Yeah, I'd love to see it. I'm very intrigued, and I don't want to look at pictures of it until I see it in person.
Yeah.
Because I'm curious, but I also want to be amazed.
I love it. Yeah, you can take a picture with each of the 109 statues of corn. I have climbed those corn ears. There is a photo of me, like full on, I ran, jumped, and bear hugged one, and I'm just like holding it, and then there's a photo of me with my arms and legs wrapped around an ear of corn.
Huh.
Sup, Calcifer Plays? I guess since I'm not gonna model build tonight, you can partake in the devil's lettuce. It is Sunday. You also got some for the booth. Aw, so sweet. That's why microwaving isn't the best way to heat stuff up. It can dry it out. It also means that if it doesn't rotate fast enough, you end up with cold spots. Because the only reason the microwave rotates is that it's an uneven distribution of radiation waves. So if you don't
Yeah.
rotate the food, it'll just keep hitting certain parts and not other parts.
My brain, all I can picture at this moment in time is just the shark meme gif of just get rotated, idiot.
Holy shit.
Is it shark time?
It could be.
Shark time?
I think I fixed
Where's
mine.
shark?
I need to upload the new one. Actually, no. I'm gonna go Nardo.
Nardo? You gonna join the Nardo gang?
I'm going Nardo. Is this like one of the American roadside attractions? It's less an attraction and more, I think, a college project someone did. It's like an art installation.
Huh. Wild.
Definitely an Ohio moment. So absurd, it's an
Very Ohio
attraction.
moment.
What's up, Fang? Hello, you went to ACFI. Very nice. Also, to keep the stuff from stagnant water superheated. Yeah. Denki is light enough to actually rotate. Yes. They are cactus.
Nuh-uh.
Uh-huh.
Nuh-uh.
You're built like a bird.
Nuh-uh.
Uh-huh.
I'm a fox.
Yeah, but like, you weigh like a bird. Your bones are hollow.
Wow.
You got yourself the shark puppy base from Cookie Bean. Nice. Looked it up in the Google Maps listing as a trip. Uh-huh. Denki, you should come here in December. Our Ren Fair does a Christmas land. The more adult area has a Krampus you can meet.
Okay, but that sounds really cold, and I don't do well in the cold.
It's not terrible because it's like southern Ohio, so it's... You won't die.
Okay. How cold are we talking? And how much snow? Because those are two very key defining factors for me.
Oh, not very much snow. You have to be up closer to the Great Lakes to get hit that hard. Down there, probably be 50s,
Okay.
maybe even 60s in the sun.
Okay, that doesn't sound as bad.
And there's a lot
I'm
of
gonna die
trees
this
and
winter.
buildings that'll break up the wind, so it doesn't end up getting that bad.
Okay.
Community
I'm not
question.
ready for the snow.
Oh, well, you live where snow is just accepted constantly.
I know. This is why I plan on not being here next winter.
The only thing you could have done to make that worse was move to Nebraska. Because then you would have to live in Nebraska.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't choose to live here. I just kind of ended up here.
That's how it goes, though. You migrate.
Mm-hmm. That's what I was saying earlier today. Yeah, I was just like, yeah, I'm a nomad. I just end up where I end up, and when my time is up, I move to somewhere else.
Valid. Also, Benny, did you take an Eddie today? You're having about as much
Wait,
trouble as
did
me
you?
spelling. No. But I've been hitting Hannah.
Mm-hmm.
You got a text. Go say hi to your friends. What's in the field again? Corn. Wish I could appreciate an art as I used to. My ex kind of ruined him a little bit. Well, fuck your ex. I'm gonna make him good again. Your ex can suck a dick.
Mm-hmm. Nardos are great.
Nardos are fucking hot. No one is gonna ruin that for me.
Yeah.
Who's a parakeet?
Nardos are 10 out of 10.
Agreed. New York, lots of snow. Uh-huh. Appreciate how the field of corn is next to the DMV so they can immediately revoke someone's license if they crash into it. Yeah? I mean, if somebody crashed into one of those corn statues, like, it's solid fucking concrete. Nothing short
You're
of a
hurting the
semi.
car more than you're hurting the corn.
Yeah, like, nothing short of a big motherfucking truck is gonna do anything to it.
Okay, but all these people out here driving F like 350s, and it's just like, you don't need a truck that big.
Rural cosplay. They want to pretend they live out in the sticks and work on a farm, but they're about as rough and tumble as a fucking country singer who ain't never touched dirt in his life.
Mm-hmm.
Better get the winter coat ready. Oh, you did take, well, good. You know, it is Sunday, you know, best day to fucking chill.
Mm-hmm.
You got back and did a gummy. Gotcha. Well, I'm glad it's doing, what time is it? It's already 8 o'clock. What the fuck? It was 5 minutes, 20 minutes ago.
I looked at the time after playing Magic for 5.5 hours and went, welp, it is much later than I was expecting, but I had a good time, so I can't complain. I did silly shenaniganry.
Did you run Fops
I was
deck?
an absolute gremlin. I don't have a Fops deck printed yet. And even if I did, foxes aren't
Whoa.
the strongest archetype. So I would probably end up not playing it very often because everyone here likes to play very powerful decks. So I have to play decks that match their power. Otherwise, I would just get the floor wiped with my face.
Valid.
but I did zombies today, and the zombies were absolute gremlins.
Nice. Your friend has a bong
I
they
just make an
call.
army of zombies.
Oh my god.
Oh, sorry.
Plants versus Zombies.
We didn't have a plants player, but we had a squirrel player.
Close enough. I'll take it.
The squirrel player won one game today. I'm just like, yep, about right. Squirrels do that.
Fury says, friend has a bong they call the Saturn V because when properly prepped, it sends you to the moon. That's precious. I'd
I
hit
love
it.
That. Yeah?
Just come up to
It's
Michigan.
been a hot minute since I've hit a bong.
Well, come over. You can hit Hannah.
Hell yeah.
Also, who
I
said
might buy
Michigan?
myself a
Dragon's
bong
Eye? I come up to
next week.
Michigan every time I have to restock because your shit's cheaper. And to the FBI man listening, that's in Minecraft. You're more of a Nova
Excuse
Beast
me.
fan? I enjoy a good Nova Beast.
Yeah, I have a Nova Beast. I enjoy it.
Is it reinforced or just very thick? I don't know. Nardos were the hip Avi right about when you were getting into VRC. Down here, we either get nothing or 2 feet of snow and people drive like Initial D. I was one of those people. Because people who can't drive in the snow need to get the fuck off the roads and go home.
I'm getting better at it. I did a whole winter of door dashing in the snow and I didn't die.
Proud of you.
Somehow. With summer Arizona tires.
That was brave. That's a very brave choice.
One day I was door dashing while there was a severe snowstorm and I made $200 that day.
Damn! Kyle did mention that when he door dashes inclement weather, they pay better, which is nice.
Yeah, DoorDash was paying like an extra $5 per order that day. So I was just like, you know what? I hate it, but fuck it, we ball. And then I made like $1,000 that week and bought an
Damn.
index the following Wednesday.
Fuck yeah. That's awesome. No comment on what time I woke up today, but it was certainly not morning. True. 8 p.m. you mean wake up time for Sunday? I was up at like 8 a.m. thanks to Finn, and then I slept until 1, and then I got out of bed.
I woke up at like 10, I think, my time. And then I just slowly showered and got ready for the day and then went and played Magic at 1.
I woke up, played with the cat, and then got on Discord and yelled at Lana for a bit, playing some Power Wash.
Uh-huh. Hell yeah. I need to buy a Power Wash now that I no longer have Game Pass.
Do it because the new one's coming out soon and they have it on sale. So you could probably get it and the DLC for a deal. Like,
Uh-huh.
you heard me, Lana. You bitch. Nova Be Solid having a good run of being the hip Avi right now, but it's probably past its peak popularity. Whenever the next twink looking avatar comes out, it goes in cycles.
Okay. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Would the Nova Beast be a twink, though?
No.
I don't really see it as much as a twink.
It depends on who styles it, because some people do. Some people make them really and other people make them really and others make them very
Yeah, but like by default, the default Nova Beast
Yeah,
is
the
very
default's
just...
pretty thick.
I think that's why I kind of prefer the Nardo slightly,
Because you're a twink.
Yeah.
Yes, my love. Oh, Hannah has returned.
Hell yeah.
Let me catch up on chat
Is
one
she
sec.
packed and loaded?
Definitely. You can hit
Hell
that
yeah.
if you want. Inhale the weed. Definitely. Anybody else watch Be a Plumber on YouTube? I fucking love his shorts, but Kyle says he talks in commas, and I agree. Later, Fury. Did you
What
get
do
it
you
lit?
mean by that?
Bless. Cheers.
Cheers.
Milky and silky. Oh, I got nothing off of that. I'm gonna hit that again.
Silky.
What am I supposed to tell Denki?
That talking in commas means that you never end a sentence.
Talking in commas means you never end a sentence.
Oh, gotcha. So like run-on sentences.
Kind of, but you actually do take pauses.
Mm-hmm.
FBI
I mean,
won't
I
be
would
listening.
hope so.
Government's
When are you supposed to
furloughed.
breathe?
That's true. Wait, what? Who needs to breathe? Breathing is overrated.
Kiwi, you need to breathe.
No, the
don't
fuck
forget
you
to
don't.
breathe.
No, you don't need to breathe. That's.
You want to prove it? Oh.
Nah, I just got really good at
Yep.
standing still.
I for a second thought you crashed.
Uh-huh. That's a very good skill to develop in VR if you want to get out of uncomfortable situations. You're literally right in front of the lighthouse, so I'm gonna step right over here. You literally can go the rest of your life without breathing. It's just not gonna be that long.
Can I bapoosk?
Absolutely. If you're tired of editing, come say hi. Werewolf was like, do you want me to join? And I'm like, "Pfft, I'm offended you even need to ask me that question. Hell yeah, playing Minecraft while watching you, remember drifting and then immediately correcting. I have idiots up here who still speed and tailgate nice covered roads. Excuse me, I was just in that VR world. It's so pretty, not any better out here. As soon as the roads get slick, people step on the gas and everyone refuses to buy proper snow tires because all terrain is totally the same thing. Tires? Black ice on a slope does not care for all terrain. Haven't seen it, talks in commas. That sounds like it might be grating for me personally. All weather is partly effective on snow, weather, and ice. You still need to slow down to 5 under though. It merely cares on speed, and if you go too fast, you learn to fear. Hey Kiwi, I have to go see you next time. You go the rest of your life without breathing. Incomplete sentences and run-on sentences are two different things. May I heckle you, but it is all in good fun. The moment you feel the steering wheel tugging on occasion in the snow, you take your foot off the gas ASAP. To force yourself not to breathe causes your meat suit to take over controls for a bit. Hoosk is always bappable. Do I need to get my stuff on too? And truth, all-terrain tires are honestly trash for winter driving unless you live somewhere the snow never freezes. All tires are all weather if you're stupid enough. Bitch ass, come on! Fucking light.
You got this, Kiwi. There we go. Nova Beast time. Hello there.
Sorry.
You're good. You don't hear me complaining.
Not yet.
Is that a threat? Is that a threat?
It could be.
Well, I'm not feeling very threatened.
Oh, Jesus. Vanilla modded oxygen, vanilla silent hello summon Zapdos, Pokemon, anyone on energy stickers of the fruit. Do you also do the legal disclaimers at the end of radio ads? If somebody's gonna fucking pay me for it, yeah, I would. I fucking would. I love those guys. See, here's the thing, right? It's slow for me to talk when I have to wait for my brain to like think of thoughts and speak it. But if there is text in front of me, my brain can do this thing where essentially it short circuits the eyes to the mouth pipeline and bypasses the brain, and I can just literally have a reference point like the cursor or my finger, and as I'm going along the text, I'm just in and out, in and out. It's why fucking puns kill me, because I'll read them without realizing what I've said until I hear myself say it. And then I'm even more offended because not only was it a bad pun, but I spoke the words out loud. Yeah, it's why I can read puns without hitting the end, because you watch it hurt in real time. Like you
Yeah, I remember those.
Less threatening than a red
Those are
panda.
fun.
Sup, Wish Dream. Couple of dorks on my screen. Tune in while packing for bluffs, and the first thing I hear is bitch light. Yes. You're welcome, Mask. Welcome. Did I burn my? No, I didn't burn the headset. Okay. Can't figure out modes? Oh. Ever tried using your finger to move around your brain? I'm gonna try that next time. Read out loud. So just try giving yourself a reference point. Like if you're reading a book or something, or like on your phone, just being able, cause like it helps me not get lost if I do like, my brain just zaps a different thought in and I get distracted. But I'm
no
pretty.
joke, when I'm reading like from a physical book, I have to have my finger follow along, otherwise I will lose my place and read the same page like 20 times.
Dude, when I bought my car and had to sign all the fucking like bullshit like they make you sign, I was scanning through it because like I'm not gonna put my name on something if I don't know exactly what it's holding me to. And they were like looking at me weird, and it's just like, look, do you want me to understand this or not? Like, just.
I will never get over the time though. I was at I think I was getting blood work done, and the receptionist up front is like, can you make the text on your like screen bigger for the insurance? And I'm like, sure. And I just open the phone up and they're just like, oh, I wasn't expecting that, but that works.
Just like, bitch, I got you.
I was just like, yeah, I can make it bigger, and I'm just open the phone, and they're just like, oh, I meant the text, but not the whole phone, but that works.
Oh my gosh. We love to see it.
Hi, puppy.
Bye, Howl. Have fun. Wait, they're leaving? I didn't think they were leaving.
No, I said hi.
Oh, I'm sorry. I heard bye, Howl.
I said
hit.
hi.
Sorry, that was like a little deeper than I thought it was gonna be for a hit. I'm just like,
How
whoa.
you feeling over there?
I went from not high to high in like 2 minutes, and I'm just like, this is unusual. Because I'm taking, I guess I should admit that I've been taking a tolerance break from the cartridge pens because A, I'm out of them, and B, I've like been smoking them every day for a couple of years now, and I'm just like, you know, they're not doing it for me anymore. And I feel like it's better to just kind of take a break and reset instead of wasting more money, because like they're only going to get more expensive, plus the gas to go get them. And I'm like, it's probably not the best for my lungs too, because like, I don't know. So yeah, I've just been doing the bong, and holy shit, totally different than the pens. The pens are like a nice, gentle, you're like, oh, okay, this is fine, or whatever. It's like baby mode roller coaster, you know, until you like get stupid with it, and you know, you fucking chain it, and then you're just like, you know, top thrill dragster when shit comes off the track. But see, I don't even know where I was going with that. I had something for this, but I lost it.
You were talking about like why you were taking a tolerance break.
Yeah, so basically, I just felt like I was smoking the cartridge pens a little too much for my own taste. And I'm using the excuse of being out.
To do.
Goodbye. Sorry.
I try to have like 2 break nights each week where I don't smoke any weed.
That's probably what I need to do, cause like I think.
So
Sorry, go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off.
I feel like, cause I'll do like 5 days, try not to do any more than 5 days a week, and just like take little mini breaks nights, so I'm not doing it every single night. And I feel like it's been 2.5 years since I started, and I haven't really built any tolerance yet.
I mean, it's good
But
to have
also
breaks.
just might be because of how tiny I am.
Right. I would imagine the first time was probably like a train, because, you know, you're small.
The first time, I threw up in my parents' pool. It was empty, and it was very easily cleaned out, thankfully.
Gross.
I started seeing things from a third-person point of view.
Oh, you became Lockatoo.
Backflips. I started doing backflips while sitting down in a chair. It felt like I was doing backflips, but I was stationary. And I teleported to the park across the street. That all happened the first night.
I mean, that sounds like a good night, though. Minus the yarfin, but, you know.
Yeah.
You learned fast travel.
And we learned fast travel. And, literally we were mid conversation and I'm just like, wait, how did we get here? And my friend just looks at me and goes, we walked? And I'm like, we did?
They sure can,
And-
Kieran.
Yeah. That was a fun time. That's probably the first time I got high was the highest I've ever gotten. Hi, Kyle.
Hi, baby.
Hello.
Welcome to, what is this, Autumn Vibes or something? I came here because it looked like a world you would like.
It's very cozy.
Oh my god.
Oh my
I like
god.
it. It is cozy.
Oh my god.
I came up with a great text pun
Oh my
today. Was discussing people who BS their way through grad school. Decided they should be awarded a FPD, aka a Doctor of Feco Philosophy. You know what? I like that. Wouldn't do backflips with a chair. Sounds kind of dangerous. Unless you know what you're doing. Are you telling me Fops is
I'm
gonna
a
teleport?
professional expert here.
I'm a professional idiot. Cheers.
Cheers.
Damn, that hit is fucking. Which one did you grind? Which is that?
What, the exclusive?
Nice. Where are we at here in chat? Sorry, your first rip got you in slideshow. You saw life in 15 FPS. Nice. Could I talk about what happens when I get very drunk? I mean, I would keep it somewhat, like, just decent, but sure. Like, you know, you can talk about whatever, just... I don't know.
Think about what you say before you put it on the internet.
Yeah, there you go. Give it more than a single read and just make sure, you know. Have I ever taken hallucinogenics? Not yet. I've been interested in them, but the right scenario hasn't presented itself, and I'm being kind of picky about the when and where because
Yeah.
I know what experience I want, so I want to do my best to encourage that versus, you know, I would never do shit at a big convention or gathering because, like, I already hate crowds. Being out of my mind
Yeah.
around that many people would probably send me into a catatonic shock. Like, but maybe
Oh,
one
Kyle.
day, like, you know.
Yes.
I was watching some iCarly last night, and I saw the
iCarly?
episode with the where they introduce Sam's mom, and they go to therapy session, and she has that absolute panic attack in the small room.
Why were you watching iCarly?
Because Howell was, and I joined off of them.
Oh, okay. That's funny. Why is Hal watching iCarly?
I don't know.
Now I have my follow-up questions. I'm gonna need you to ask them.
It's kind of a classic. Just don't look too deep.
It is. Oh yeah, don't look at the creator.
Nah. First
They
one.
J.K. Rowling themselves.
This is the werewolf.
Yeah.
Okay, Sheets chili. I don't think I would eat that if I was gonna smoke. That sounds like a bad recipe.
I want sheets.
Hold on, Finn's meowing at me again.
We're doing Taco Bell later.
Every time,
Oh, hell yeah.
his little rolling toy stops rolling, he starts meow crying. So I go and turn it back on. I'm not even getting it
What
the
a
whole day.
baby!
I'm back.
That's so cute, though.
It's like this little rubber orb with a plastic like thing on it, so it can roll freely, and then it has like a cord tail, and it'll just flip over and go in any random direction. And he loves this shit. He's addicted, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
whatever makes him happy.
That's so precious.
I'll have to film him doing it and put it on Discord. But he's like, he doesn't even care about feathers anymore. I'll be down there like with his usually favorite toys, and he's like, nah, I want the fancy. He's literally like a child. He wants the fancy electronic thing that flashes lights and like rolls around and shit. And I'm just like,
Okay, but like, same though. I can't even like.
I know, that's the worst part.
Oh, Kiwi, you remember that video we watched a couple months ago where they were rating like kids' toys and they had the like push dot one?
Yeah. The little
I
poppers?
bought one of those. Yes.
Fuck
Where
yeah.
it wasn't poppers, but it was a game.
Yeah.
Like you had to hit the lights. Yeah, I bought one of those and I'm gonna bring it with me.
I want to try that because like I really want one.
It was like 20 bucks and it wasn't that bad.
Nice.
The only problem is it runs on like 4 AAAs.
It's better than C cells.
True.
We bought Uno Attack in the year of 2025, and they are still making a thing that you have to buy C batteries. Do you know what a bitch it is to buy C batteries?
aren't like anywhere anymore. They're so hard to find.
It's
and they're
such
so
a-
expensive.
It's
Yeah,
a
they are.
dumb. Either
We went
make
to
it.
like 3 different places to find them.
It's like either make it a AA, a D cell, or give it its own
Come on,
rechargeable.
Hasbro.
Like lithium pouch batteries are so dirt cheap at scale, you cheap bastards. Yeah, they still make C cells.
Okay, but isn't Uno owned by Hasbro? And it's like, we know Hasbro ain't putting any money into any of their products.
They're just like, nah,
They're
we'll use the
churning
same
them out as
battery
cheaply as
compartment from the
possible.
fucking 90s. It's like, you cocksuckers. Oh, we love Uno Attack, but I really want to go get
It
a lithium
slaps.
pouch cell, and I'm going to modify it myself and just make it fucking rechargeable with a Type-C port. Because, see, it's so stupid.
Yeah.
Who the fuck, like, I don't know if we have any more C cells. What the shit? Like... Dumb.
C-cells.
Why are we even manufacturing disposable batteries anymore? Like,
I don't know.
cheap bastards.
Everything should be rechargeable.
I get the safety aspect, but we can make safer rechargeable shit with better. Oh, I forgot, Lana. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Boost.
You can buy rechargeable C cells with the USB-C port on them. Okay, that's actually pretty baller.
That's crazy.
I like that idea. That's good for retrofitting.
Yeah, that's cool.
I kind of like that
We should
idea
get some
better.
of this for the Uno Attack.
Yeah, because then I don't have to take it apart and fuck it up. That would actually be a lot better. Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, worse than you think if you buy them and they're dead in the package because they've been sitting on the shelf since fucking 99.
Yeah. That's so true.
Later, Alexander. Sorry if I missed you. Time to move your hotspot and run a signal scan. Good luck. Turning Finn into an iPad kid. C-cells.
Look, I'm just happy he's playing with something different that requires way less effort on my part. So I'm happy.
Valid. Didn't you guys get a fish for him that like flaps around?
Yeah, he broke those.
They weren't as exciting as something that can literally haul ass across the floor and back again all by itself.
Well, Finn gets like he gets like obsessive over things. Like he'll be obsessed with like a certain toy and he'll want it all the time, or he'll get obsessed with like a spot and it'll always be there. Like that's just kind of what I've gathered
That's
about
how
him.
his brain
Like,
works.
and his new obsession is this little rolly toy because he's just been down here all day just waiting for me to turn it back on. And he was up our ass because we showed it to him last night and then we went to bed. All morning he was up our ass. I guarantee it was to turn that toy on.
Yep.
Guarantee
That's
it.
so funny. And that's so cute.
Does our cat have autism? Like, what the
Maybe.
fuck?
But when we get a second kitten though, he will be obsessed with it.
Holy
So
shit.
we gotta be ready for that.
Pautism. Holy shit.
Oh my god.
Autism. Do I have autism?
Fuck.
That's funny.
I mean, it fits though. And it's why we constantly have to try new toys, because he does get bored. He'll be obsessed for a few weeks and then be like, nope, I don't want this
And he's over
anymore.
it.
It goes in the corner.
We're under the stove.
That's the one
Like
thing
all
he's
those
been
things.
pretty consistent about is the springs.
Yeah.
Everything else, it's like he likes it for a little bit and then he's over it.
the harder we fought. He withdrew into his room, and I
What is this playlist? I'm changing this.
Yeah, it's giving like that ramen place from last night.
I should have, Can I...
Should have brought ramen for everyone.
Yeah.
I want ramen.
Wait, let me
Can I
see if
have his
NCS does City Pop. That would go so fucking hard right now.
Yeah, Kiwi's getting us all ramen, didn't you hear?
No, the fuck?
Yay! Thank you, Kiwi, for the ramen.
Thank you, Kiwi.
Can it be like Hot Pot? We can go to K-Pot. That's at least all you can eat, right? Yeah.
K-pop.
I've never had
Yeah.
K-pot.
You've
It's
never
very
had
good.
Korean barbecue where you like cook it at the table? They'll bring you the
I've
ingredients.
had Korean barbecue while in Japan.
That's cool.
Did they cook it for you?
No, we cooked it ourselves.
Okay, it's basically that, yeah.
I cooked cow tongue on an open flame.
I mean, I can't judge. I've done oxtail over in Spain. That was a weird one.
I've eaten a chicken heart in Taiwan. That was very weird.
Was it cooked?
Yeah.
Okay,
it was like-
good.
It was like they like put it in whatever cookie
Mm-hmm.
thing they have there, and then they just serve it to you on a stick, and then you eat it.
Wait.
I gotta say, it was not. I did not like it. Like it
try
was just not.
this.
I was kind of.
I
I
mean-
was kind of imagining it would taste like a chicken nugget.
The cow tongue
This is about the right size.
kind of just tasted like beef.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It just was slightly tougher.
Wait. You're telling me that a cow tongue tasted like a different type of cow meat?
Yeah. But it was very similar. Well, like, cow tongue is all muscle. Right?
I would think, yeah.
That sounds right.
I mean, like, aren't tongues
So it
just
was a
muscle?
It was very tough, but it tasted very similarly. Cow tastes like cow. Yes, correct.
Actually, you're gonna tell me chicken wings taste like chicken legs?
Oh, no,
Oh my
that's
god,
up to you
happy
to
birthday,
decide.
Lana.
Happy birthday, Lusk.
Happy birthday.
Read the chat.
I would love to, but my access overlay is a little slow. Who?
RF, that sounds like the K-pot we go to. They just keep bringing you the stuff until you're tapped out or until you hit their time limit, which I think's 2 hours.
I went to an all-you-can-eat place called Shabu Shabu
Yeah.
in Japan, and it was so tasty. And they had bottomless meat and ice cream, and I think I had 8 cups of ice cream that day.
Holy shit.
Okay, but this is me we're talking about.
I know, but still. God. I would crash
also
so
had,
hard
like,
after that.
8 plates of meat. And like, it was so tasty. We would cook it in the hot boiling pot of oil and then dip it in raw egg and eat it because the raw egg would cool it. Like instantly.
Interesting.
Uh-huh. It was basically almost like one motion from picking it up out of the pot into the egg and then into your mouth. I didn't get sick, so. It was like all you can eat for 45 minutes, and it was like $35 a person or something like that, roughly. When you take into account conversion rates and stuff.
I could do a
That's
lot of
pretty good.
damage. 35 minutes? Hell yeah.
45 minutes. and
45!
$35.
Oh. You're gonna have to roll me out of there. You come back to Fops having 8 cups of ice cream, you're picturing a bouncy Fops?
Listen, I like my sweets. I am a sucker for sweet things.
know what? Let's do a change of scenery. I've been here for I don't know how long.
What you thinking?
How long has this been? Almost 2 hours. Oh, and I should also stream this to Discord.
Ooh, yeah, I want to hear.
It's pretty good city pop mix.
Hell yeah.
There we go.
Ooh.
So I did that. When
I'm
was your
already
thing?
so for
World.
this.
You keep forgetting your onesie lacks pockets, but muscle memory is so ingrained. Keep trying for a solid few seconds. Real. That's why you're so sweet. You are what you eat. Cozy Coast.
That sounds cozy.
Yoink! We're going on an adventure! Ooh, this is a big one. 239 megs. I hope it doesn't hurt. Pray for the frames. Hello?
Hello.
Hello, who it is? Why the fuck it's spooky in here? Dude, is this some motherfucking horror type shit? I should not have fucking clicked that phone.
There's a tree over here. It's over here.
If we die, I blame Lana. What the fuck is this?
Hi.
I'm not sure what we clicked into, but 5 head time, bitch. We got that 5 head going on. I found a button. I'm gonna push it. Here, let me give y'all a little bit better vantage point here so you understand what's going on.
This world's chugging me hard.
What's going on though? We did the button. What is the what did it do?
The lights are turned on now.
Oh yeah. Alright, I guess we're going this way. Camera, you whore! My bad, y'all. I do apologize that hit. Definitely did a little more than I expected, so. Welcome to the real dumpster fire hours. Something like that, right? Nah, that's not right. That's not right. That's not right. Let's get you the little over the shoulder there.
Oh shit. Well, I think
Hi.
my car got stolen then.
Hi.
I think this was a
have you seen-
mistake.
This world?
Yeah.
Does
It's
the
kinda
camera not
spooky.
like it?
It's spoopy, but it's also like, I don't know what to do.
Where's the cozy?
Exactly.
Yeah, this is like we're just in an empty parking lot.
All
If I want to be
right.
in an empty parking lot, I'll just go to
And it's
Walmart.
raining.
I was
heard
lied.
footsteps and then turned around and saw a silhouette, and then it disappeared when I looked at it.
God, I knew it was gonna be some horror shit, Lana. I literally went
Okay.
to Lana like I'm scared. There's a phone ringing. Like, why was there a phone ringing?
I'm
It was so scary.
at like 15 frames right now.
Yeah.
Let's try this. I'm sorry. Ugh. All right. Hopefully this one's better. Fingers crossed. I feel like I got juked by that last one. Yeah, this'll do. That'll do. That'll do nicely. Because here's what I do. I typically go to the popular tab and I just scroll through and I look at thumbnails, and sometimes I just find new shit. Sometimes you take a gamble. I think this one worked out better though. I like this one. It's pretty as hell.
This one's great.
Is this what frames are like?
Right?
Yeah. No longer at 15 frames per second.
Imagine once a time where you just answer the phone when it rings. Well, because you didn't know who was on the other end.
Hell no, I don't answer the phone.
I remember being a kid before we had an answering machine. If the phone rang, you had to make a decision. Did you want to be bothered today?
Oh, okay.
You've been here, take a hit of the bottles in the kitchen. Okay. Do I have to put it in a glass?
Kiwi, just grab this one and pull the trigger.
Whoa! Hold on, chat can't see it though. How do I make chat see it?
Turn
First
off your
person
stream
point of view.
camera. Yeah.
Oh. I'm smart.
Oh, the more you click it, the more it affects you.
Oh, that's cool.
They like stack, but they still last the same duration.
I want just the bottle.
Lana grabbed it. Lana,
Shapes and colors.
shapes and colors.
Hold on, I gotta move OBS over.
There you go. Wow.
There you go. Oh, fuck.
Oh, there's more bottles, yo.
Wait, wait, I have a horrible idea. 2 bottles.
Double.
Oh, God.
They don't.
Who handed
These
that
don't
shit,
do.
Vic?
Oh, what did I just click?
It's
These are
just like-
non-alcoholic.
Yeah, the.
Oh my gosh, I hit it 5 times and it's insane.
Yeah.
Rind. Ah!
What about these ones? No, these are just display.
I just mash the trigger. There is a limit to how far it goes.
How far?
Just mash the trigger. I can't
It's just
really
grape
answer
juice?
that.
I think it's 10.
There we go.
Oh, this is crazy.
What's up, Jolty? How you doing?
Wait, grape
I
juice.
counted
who's,
8 times.
Who's juicing me? What?
Rejuicing the who's?
No.
Hold on a second.
Just
broke my
squinch.
chat.
No. No, we're gonna squimsh you.
Squimsh the hoosk.
I fixed it. Doing good? Fuck yeah.
Yippee.
Hello. Hold on, I gotta fix
Hi.
my camera. They're in first person, which is
So if I booped you, I would boop you and the chat at the same time.
most likely. Really?
Hey, the nerd has
Really?
a squishy snoot.
Really?
I can't. Hi, you're in Kiwi's face.
Imagine.
I'm not
Imagine
talking to-
being Kiwi.
POV your kiwi. Hold on.
Where's that bottle? It's time to get tore up from the floor up.
No, not that one, Kiwi.
Damn it!
This one.
That's the
Why
non-alcoholic.
can't you? Oh. Who's got sparkling grape juice in this bitch?
You know, we are open for anyone
There.
to drink here.
There, I did. POV, I am kiwi now.
Oh my god.
There we go.
Decent time.
Excellent.
It's just the only kiwi I really have. I mean, there's like those public ones.
The
What
great
the-
value Kiwi. Do you remember that
The great
Kiwi?
value
I
one, too, yeah.
do.
I have it somewhere in my saved avatar.
Y'all cute?
Ah,
No, you.
Huh?
In the chat.
Ah.
I mean, I am Kiwi, so I think I have to agree with them.
For what, Benny?
My hands are phantom clean now.
You wash your hands.
Yeah.
Why do you have like phantom like grime?
Phantom. Oh no. Phantom grime on my phantom hands.
Oh my god, yo.
Oh, I have phantom hand pain. I need to.
There you
I got
are.
a phantom burn. Let me run over some cold water. Oh, that's better.
Oh, Lana's outfit. It's not Timu Kiwi, it's too nice. It's Mac.bid Kiwi.
Okay, this was just the free Umbra outfit that I just threw on it because it was just there. And I know it's something she's never gonna put on her Nova, so it's a way to differentiate which one the real one is.
That's fair.
Mom, can we get Kiwi at? No, we have Kiwi at home.
No! Kiwi at home be like, this basic bitch.
Hi.
She doesn't go here.
Oh, we're all Kiwi now. We're all a different version of Kiwi.
That's cursed.
How you feel about this, Kiwi?
This is just like my fantasies.
Yeah?
I had a dream like this once.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine.
Spider-Man meme.
Is it? No? Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah?
I think I'm officially cooked, so I don't know what to talk about anymore. How much longer do we want to do this?
Alright, that's
That's
Kiwi.
up to you.
No, technically, it's up to all of us. We're all Kiwi now.
Hold on. Why am I so little?
What do you mean little? We're the same height right now. You used to your.
We're used to your avatars being like 2 meters.
Yeah.
Meter?
There we go.
Yeah, Kiwi.
I sure would like to.
Yeah, Kiwi.
Uh-huh.
Indeed, Kiwi. Indeed.
Why, yes, Kiwi.
Wait, where's the couch? Hold on. Hold on.
There's the couch.
The Kiwi casting couch.
I like those trees in the back. That's cute.
Yeah.
Hi, Kiwi.
Oh my god, hi
Kiwi.
Kiwi.
Oh my god, hi, Kiwi.
I bet you're curious why I've gathered you all here.
Why is that?
To kill the Batman.
Okay.
Oh wait, have you seen that stupid thing where like everyone like there was like that group chat that was made because they all had the same name, so they agreed to like meet at location,
Yeah.
see who got to keep the name.
That's funny. Remember when all the Kyles
It's like
names out in
Kyles.
Texas?
Well, isn't there like
Yeah, it
an
was Kyle's.
isn't there like
I
an
wish I could've
annual
been there.
gathering in Texas of them?
Well,
Is it?
I know
Yeah,
they did it
because,
once, but I don't know.
Oh.
if
I
it's
think they
annual.
were. I think they were. It was Kyle, but they all had like the same last name because it was like a common last name too. I think.
Huh. Cardboard kiwi cutouts, imagine? I mean, you just need a high enough res image and you know, they make those.
Oh my god! Bringing Kiwi to the conference is a cardboard cutout.
Does that mean I wouldn't have to be in fursuit if there was just a cutout?
I mean, this
And
lens
then everyone could take pictures with the cutout. and then they could show the pictures and no one would know.
Looking a little flat today.
I'll
Have
show
you lost
you
weight?
flat.
Kyle's tried to beat a record for the most number of people called the same name in a place, Kyle, Texas. They didn't manage it. Well, who were they beat by then? Who's the record holder for that?
That's wild.
Who the fuck gets the most people with the same name in the same place?
That's crazy.
No, it better not be Kevin.
Why Kevin? Why are the Kevins so coordinated? What?
The record hold. Yeah, you know what? I'll take. I can believe that. Damn. Only 2,300 though.
Okay, so what we need to break the record is everyone that is willing to
Ivan.
have. Well,
That's
what we
so
need to
many
do
Ivans.
is everyone of like the current generation willing to have a child needs to agree that they all have one kid like around the same time, and all agree to name them the same thing.
Fucking Kevin from Ed, Edd n Eddy, yes. Dorks.
Well, no, that would make
Right.
school so annoying.
Hey, do we have I don't know, Bob here? Present. Bob present. Bob present. Bob present.
Wow.
It's really weird to look down and see boob.
Boobies.
I'm used to that when I look at you.
I don't.
It's just weird from this perspective.
I
is
don't know
what I'm
how to
saying.
take that. I was like, imagine, like. My goodness.
I kind of have the same thing when I'm in like my Femme Winter Paw or Savannah.
I could put a bra on Kyle.
Can
I'll
I
try
see?
anything.
I might want to see photos if this happens.
You already owe me photos.
White monster,
if
you might have
she
screen
puts a bra on you,
transfers.
I want to see it. I want to see it. Also, what do you mean I owe you photos?
I can't elaborate.
No. Thou shan't.
Oh. I dropped my pen.
Pick it up.
In elementary
I
school
did.
daycare, you went by
Alright,
your
good.
last name because there were two others with your first name. You just use numbers. Just be like John A, John B, and John C.
John C.
What my
Practice
elementary school would do
7136.
if you had two kids with the same first name is they would do John, or like for example, if it was like a John, it would be John and then the first initial of their last name. And if they had the same first initial for their last name, then I don't know what they did. I know they had, I think they did middle name.
That makes sense, because I hope they don't make the same middle name. Like, what the fuck?
Can you imagine?
I mean,
My mom had 2 kids that were cousins, and for some reason these parents both named their kid the same name, and they were born the same year and have the same last name. So there's a pair of
why?
cousins out there that have the same first and last name but different middle names, and they're a few months apart from each other.
Time to commit federal crimes.
Oh my god.
You've only met one other person with exactly the same name as you, spelling and all. Flying back from Foix. Nice.
I don't think I've ever found anyone that, like, not in person, that has, like, the same name as me. Different spelling, but same name. Like, can't say I've had anyone that shared.
A, B, and C are great numbers. Isn't that... Oh, they're letters. Sorry.
Hey, A, B, and C can be numbers. Think of a Pythagorean theorem.
Tink, tink.
Cheers.
A,
I
B,
don't
C.
even remember saying
As
that.
easy as 1, 2, 3.
You definitely did say that.
I don't... I have no memory of this.
Hi.
Maybe it was the other Kiwi that remembered that.
I did.
Oh, good job, Kiwi.
You did it, Kiwi.
Yay.
Thank you, Kiwi.
What's that duck video we watched last night? Fucking... Oh, Autism Explained
I was
with
like-
ducks. And it was incredible. Oh, man. And after every
You'll have to show
explanation...
us later.
Absolutely. After every explanation, the duck did the little yippee! And I'm just like, stop it. No.
There's a group of us that are thinking about playing D&D, and there's a mod that makes it so whenever you cast Counterspell, it just plays that sound bite.
God What is it even from? Like, what is the sauce?
I don't remember, but it's my friend's notification sound. Just every single time he gets a text message, you just hear his phone go yippee!
What a goober.
I mean, I've also seen people do, like, the lizard thing as their notification.
Lizard.
Lizard. Okay, when are we gonna make it so anytime you get booped, you play, like, the lizard sound effect? just lizard.
Oh my gosh.
Different change 3 letters. No use to.
Okay, the difference between Aaron and Aaron is one is Aaron.
You fucked up, Aaron. Wait, I have to ask chat, since I showed this the other night in Discord. How many people have seen Whitest Kids You Know? Any of their
God.
skits? Specifically, what really happened to Abe Lincoln?
That was an adventure that night. I
Listen,
was
you
so
learned the
confused that
real
entire
history about
time.
this country. Young historians felt the country wasn't ready for the truth, so they had to change it and say that he got shot instead.
That's...
No clue? Ah, tragic. You have the knowledge to do so, but not the willpower to add a lizard button to any of your avatars. Isn't Yippee from Lethal Company? I haven't played Lethal Company yet.
Neither have I.
I played it a little bit, but I think Repo's kind of, like, taken over as, like, the
There
one
we
that,
go.
like, similar gameplay.
Back to Naruto time.
Also, Pyro, I hate all 4 of those. Like, why do people have to fuck with the spelling that hard? Just make it Kaylee, you know, for Kaylee? Instead of being super complicated, like suburban white mom, live, laugh, love, crosses everywhere type shit. Like, no.
Especially the first one, it's just like, that is so many letters.
Stop.
Too many letters.
Take their fucking dictionary thesaurus naming references away. You are banned.
There's
I
some
do
people
like
that just
Kaylee.
That it makes
For
sense. Short, sweet, and
Yeah.
to the point.
I would spell it like that. Kaylee.
You were born in Kyrgyzstan, the whitest country in Asia. I'll take your word for it. I've never been.
Yep. There's definitely some names that like the spelling just
Kyrgyzstan,
does
that's
not make any
interesting.
sense.
Kaylee? No. No. That's like a K-pop band.
That's why I like it. It's cool. It reminds me of
My God.
like a name in Avatar. Like they had a character named Pali, and it was kind of spelled like that. So, Kali.
Happy German kid. So okay, so apparently Yippie's from a German person. He had an abnormally high voice. Interesting.
Oh. I had no idea.
Well, friends, we're ticking over just about 2.5 hours. And I think that's a good time to wrap this up. Mostly just because I don't want to get the VOD to be too long, so it's not a bitch for you to edit down.
Sounds like a plan, Kiwi.
Shut up, Kiwi. No one asked you. You shut. I will delete you
Kiwi
from
wouldn't
this
act like that.
universe.
Kiwi wouldn't act like that. You're failing the Kiwi test.
Oh my god.
It's because I'm
Kiwi,
not
why
a
are you taking Kiwi
bitch.
Bitch, you bitch.
By definition, yes.
Bitch earlier.
Yeah,
I want you to know that I'm doing this as hard as I can.
Wow. 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 See that?
Hey, yo.
my liver.
Liver?
I can't wait.
No!
That's so good.
Holy shit. The depressed doorbell commit sewer slide is very good. That is a fun time. Anytime it's just basically dying electronics that make noise are just hilarious.
Ah, I get
Have you seen those people that like put too many volts into like things so like, they
Uh-huh.
just freak out?
Furbies are really fun.
Wait, huh?
You think they're cursed
did you-
normally.
Did you hear that they made Furby themed magic cards and it pissed off the magic fans?
I feel like if I had to, if I were a Magic player, that would be an offensive deck to go against.
I mean, people also get offended by the SpongeBob cards.
People get offended by everything. You point?
But SpongeBob is a cultural meme at this point. Like, it's okay. It's
They
funny.
even have counterspell with the funny spelling with like the caps in the random places.
Oh my god, counter spell.
And it has like SpongeBob doing the pose.
Goober.
It's one of my favorites because it's the epitomation of counterspell.
Let me catch up on chat here really quick. Y'all, dumb humor is the best sometimes. Y'all, thanks for chilling with us. I think this is where we're gonna end it for now because, well, first of all, I'm kind of crunchy. I want to go get some snacks. Second of all, I do like keeping these a little shorter because it makes his life easier to edit these down into like shorts and everything else. So, if you liked this one, please feel free to come check me out anytime over on Twitch. Same name. I do a lot of Beat Saber over there and other games. So if that's something that interests you, feel free to hang out. Otherwise, make sure to hit whatever it is on the page and come back and see us again for
Click that subscribe button,
That
hit
thing,
the bell, leave
yeah.
a comment down below. something that
Kiwi,
you love in
Kiwi,
October.
what?
Kiwi,
What?
why?
I'll see you all in the next video.
Kiwi, why? Oh my god.
Basically that. So yeah, I appreciate everybody hanging out. This has been
Hit the
another
bell.
fun chat and chill kind of day. So I appreciate y'all vibing out. I hope everybody continues to have an amazing night, and please have an amazing week. Stay safe out there. Stay hydrated.
And hit the bell.
Hit the bong.
Did you hit the bell yet?
Is
Oh,
it
hit
in
the bong,
here?
too.
All right,
The
I'll
bell.
send them off.
Click the bell and click all, everybody.
Hold on.
Click the bell and click all. And
We'll
then,
give 'em a
you'll
little
know
send
when we
off.
post videos.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Do you remember your first?
Cheers, everyone. Be good to each other. I'll see everybody in the next one. Goodbye.